Hi, my name is Alessandra Maines, and this is my speech on my creative process of art. My audience members here today are my mom, my brother, my Uncle Jimmy, my brother's dad, my grandpa, my grandma, and my Uncle Travis. Art has always been a big part of my life since childhood. As a little girl, I drew, painted, and made cute gifts for all my friends and families. Visual arts include ceramics, painting, illustration, photography, film design, animation, and more. There are many other visual arts as well as performing arts, but let's just focus on these creative arts today. I like to work with many different mediums. A medium or media in art is a type of art you are creating, such as an illustration and the materials you use. For example, a medium a lot of artists use when sketching is charcoal pencils to create depth and shade in their drawings. I work with painting, drawing, photography, crochet, and ceramics. These are my main medium preferences. A process in general is a series of steps taken to achieve a particular end. All things have processes, whether it be farming, businesses, weather, and even the human body has processes itself. Now, the art and creative process has steps as well. The thing is, though, steps vary from each artist. One artist may have a very basic or random process, while another's might be strict. Let's look at an incredibly well-known artist, Leonardo da Vinci. His creative process was very extensive. It began with observing the world around him and picking something that piqued his interest. He then often performed many experiments, such as testing gravity, light, and even hands-on studying of human anatomy. This was a major part in his creative process. He was also known for his notebooking and journaling. This is very important to an artist. We have a record of 100 of his journals and a recorded 7,000 pages on display in museums. He then took all of the elements he observed and studied and created beautiful pieces of art with meaningful stories behind them. Not every artist, however, has this intense and thought out of a process, but this is a good example. My artistic process starts off with inspiration, something that piques my interest as well. I often use the creative platform Pinterest to find ideas for art projects and concepts. It is important to make sure you never plagiarize another artist. We can take an idea and be inspired by them, but never copy. Once I have an idea, I do a general sketch, a quick and sloppy sketch of what and where I want placed in my picture or piece. After the initial sketch of my idea, I get to work. I choose a medium. Maybe I'm using acrylic paints on canvas or wood or making a ceramic clay bust. Once I have my materials in place and my work area set up, I can begin to create. Once I'm in the zone with my art and making progress, there's hardly anything that can pull me out of that place. That is how a lot of artists and writers create their best work. That is the explanation of my art creative process and art. Thank you to my in-person audience, and as well as my professor and peers who are watching online. Thank you. Yeah, it's done. I can't make it longer.